Y'all, I think I finally understand what it means to use your authority as a believer. God gave me the most massive revelation the other night, changed my whole perspective. I know I say that every time, but he just blows my mind. Okay, so I'm going to try to squish all of this into one video, but there's a lot of info, so it may have to be a part 2. Okay, so just for context, this is one of those subjects that I've always kind of struggled with, is like knowing my authority as a believer. I know that the Bible says, you know, Jesus said we will do greater things than he did in his name, but I don't know how to do that, you know? And I never wanted to play God. I never wanted to put words in his mouth. I never wanted to do things that he didn't want me to do. I wanted to follow the rules, but I can't follow the rules if I don't know the rules. And so I didn't know what the rules were when it comes to using your authority. And so I never really did it. I mean, not really, because I didn't know how. So the other night, he changed that for me in a massive way. The first thing he had me do was look up the word authority and what it means. And so I Googled it, and I'll show you what it means. Okay, so if you just Google authority, this is the first definition that pops up. It says the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience. So I'm reading that and I'm going, make decisions? You want me to make decisions on your behalf? That can't be right. Surely that's not right. And he said, no, that's exactly what I want you to do. And I still wasn't quite getting it, so he went a step further. He said, think of it this way. If you are the manager of a restaurant, how would you handle a belligerent employee? And I said, well, I would, I guess, just figure out what needed to be done and tell them, you know, not rudely, but sternly, what they needed to do if they wanted to keep their job there. And he said, and how would you know how to tell them what to do? And I said, because I'm the manager. And he said, yeah, but how does the manager know to tell the employees what to do? And I said, because they know the owner. And he was like, yeah, but how do they know what the owner wants? And I said, because the owner shared his vision for the restaurant and the manager executes that vision. And he said, exactly. Okay, this is going to have to be a part 2 because there's so much more.